Hello everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. If not, sorry. If you are, great. Yay. We're where we are. Trying to remember. That's not it. That's not it. What did I just press? Oh. Alright, and you just have talking. But you have... Let's go get our imagination up. We like spending time with Hulkenberg anyway. So I got told I was crazy for saying that she looked like her. And it's not that she looks like her. She just kind of reminds me of her. The design, everything. I don't know what she just said. Is there a way to... Why are there so many people? Okay, log, that one. Power found curious forms who take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's not scary, it's not... I've never seen armor like it. But it was not their actual appearance I meant to ask about. So what was it? In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power. As one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not also the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence, why is it so exhausting, and why it cannot be maintained for long? The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence.
All right.
I don't really see that as... Okay, so I guess we just keep talking.
Time marches on, and the age
Time
of a new king
marches
draws
on.
nearer.
A new king.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Yay?
Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy? That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
We're being attacked?
Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense that we would be attacked.
It's rising.
Ah.
Sanctism will reign.
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Smart.
stuck out in the wilds with no working order. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Can we afford to abandon Gladel?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
I really don't want to help him. He actually might get mad if we do help him.
Let's give Gladel a hand. Good thinking. That way.
Agreed. Let us ride to...
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution in
Attacking your ego.
Okay, then it's...
Excuse me.
Let's make sure he
Bless
owes
you.
us
Thank you.
big.
You're welcome.
There should be an
I know.
external runner phone out there.
Okay.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cornwall runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sink for the second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Oh, they... Oh.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Todeg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
Yeah, I
Your
bet you
petty
did.
bruises are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these...
Yeah, I was
hideous
wondering if
commoners.
we can't actually attack him.
Fortification magic.
They won't hold back!
Okay.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
Witness me,
Oh,
brethren!
power of heroes! Not now.
Witness me!
Let us fight as one.
We'll team up!
Behold my power!
This can't be.
Right in the weak spot.
Early to go to his side.
Ba 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 ba.
I can't afford to hold
Okay,
back.
one down.
I call upon royal power within!
Resistance is futile! What could you hope to achieve?
See, he knows.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
Comrades, lend me your strength.
Was literally just saying that.
Roar.
So thank you for that.
It's okay. We can do this.
Resist?
Strike.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I shall vanquish evil.
Are you a noble? I mean, you are a noble, but... Alright, your fire is weak.
What could you hope to achieve?
Why are you attacking? Oh.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get together.
We'll combine our strengths.
Behold my power!
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Brawler! With healing power.
Excuse me.
I owe you.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of Sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brothers.
in there.
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad.
Don't
Let's get him some
underestimate
healing.
me!
Okay.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone
He is
get him
not.
healed up.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, so all enemies.
It's up to you now.
Hack and slash.
Captain,
Know
they've
your
got your defenses
place.
down.
Peasants!
Here!
Thanks.
Good. Okay.
Yes!
Only a flesh wound.
Ow. Ow.
Sanctism will reign!
It makes sense that they're after him if you actually think about it.
Lend me your strength. No.
That's all you've got. We can't do that. Skull Cracker!
Captain, they've
I
got
call
your
upon
defenses
royal
down.
power within.
I sworn oath of knighthood.
Why is that one?
Just the thing.
I knew you'd help.
Sanctism is supreme!
Yeah, why is his defense so high?
Is that all?
Take this!
Come forth, royal soul. We can do this.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. Hack and
This
slash.
battle actually should not be taking this long.
Behold my
Comrades, lend me your strength. Shine!
That would be funny. Oh,
son! The faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of Sanctism.
you're just as bad as Luis. I'm not sure why people don't realize
Are
that.
you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here. What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Not really.
Like Liddell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings
Yeah,
you
why
all
is
the way out
she
here?
working
A
with...
little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chasten and shoot. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourself.
You seem to be the one.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had
Oh.
much upon this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait,
See,
is that a fairy? A real living one?
she kind of reminds.
you-
She reminds me of Mori Calliope, but the way she talks sounds more like Iris. Which I don't know. Now I'm just mixing people up.
Airborne? Gauntlet Runner. He's actually finished it.
It kind of looks like a lizard on a surfboard. Hello, Luis.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Saintist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
Yeah,
My
makes
humblest
sense.
apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady June is safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely.
Yeah. How should I respond? Does he know the king's alive? Or the prince is alive, sorry. Can't just say, to help you, because I don't think he'd fall for that. Be honest.
Hey, I know you want to get this right.
Fine.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't They have a certain charisma to them. Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all.
Unfortunately, that's somewhat true.
I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything.
Come on, Hector.
What was the dog's name? Hector?
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisman, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
For now.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him. Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see. She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Do you want me to electrocute you?
A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost
relic?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding.
Atlantis.
Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely.
Can kind of see where this is going.
But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood.
Pretty sure he already said he did, so asking was kind of silly.
As they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning.
Oh, you do want me to electrocute?
That, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas,
we can definitely do that.
Rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
We're going close by.
This one's important.
Side quest? Yeah.
Time marches on.
Time always marches on. If time ever stopped marching on, that's when problems arise. So we arrive in Materia this evening. Liberated. I do believe I take offense at that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage can never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Bardon, right? Okay.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Bardon awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
What could they possibly be afraid of? Oh, hi.
I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city.
Ah, I was about to ask who is Lady Joanna.
Sanctress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey.
I don't understand
Let
that.
me show you to
Yeah, they might be in it just for the money, but...
speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait
Was I
until we've
saying?
eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on. Don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Sure. No idea what he just said.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Marble innards.
I mean...
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Don't knock it till
Something
you
the
tried
matter?
it.
Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
Looks great. What is with that smile? Not you two.
Food is food.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Okay. Yeah, we're done trying to...
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but...
John trying to justify that. If you're gonna tell me it wiggles
Can
around
you
in my
fill us
stomach,
in on the
no,
details of all
thanks.
these kidnappings?
Yeah.
Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors.
Is it gonna be the captain?
We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Yeah, not sure what the sandworms are gonna do. Oh.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Okay.
There's a runner.
It's your call.
There's a runner.
It's your call.
Here's where we are now. Here's where we are now.
Right.
Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Bodega corridor. Oh, that's where we fought the Minotaur.
Here's where we are.
Now that you
Okay.
mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Not interested.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
See, the biggest question is how big are the sandworms?
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
Because
You must have gotten
technically,
used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
if
I'll
they're
schedule a meeting with the
huge, we
Honourable
could let
Lady
them eat
Joanna
us and then just eat them from the inside.
Rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Technically, we didn't ask for the meal.
Exactly.
Oh, what? Beauty
Pleasure
sleep.
to see you.
Hi. You look like an information broker, right? Oh, hold on. Oh, for the love of cheese. I guess that means we're going to bed. Where are the beds? What's up, Stroll?
Yeah.
Nothing beats a better than an inn. Let's go ahead and go to bed.
Good night.
Don't know anything else we need to do.
Time marches on.
Yep.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
They went to the castle ahead of us. Okay.
All right then. All right then.
Oh, we're here. Hello?
Beg your pardon?
Is there actually a shop here? Hi, what do you sell? Ooh. Oh, we have 6. I was... No, we're good. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. This was the inn. Alright, so I guess... Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's
An elder candidate?
go to the castle.
All right then.
There we go. This is what we wanted.
What'll it be?
Ah, ouch. Armor.
Good.
Alright, well... We're definitely not going in prepared. Then again, we could probably sell some stuff to see what else we can get out of this.
What'll it be?
If you sell guns... Not really sure what all you sell. Excuse me. Okay, her is already better. so let's sell.
Now then.
Hate to do that.
Ooh.
Nonetheless.
Now then.
Alright, so that's definitely not going to enable me to be able to get the armor that I need. Right? We're not going to be able to get his new armor.
What'll it be?
Nope. We need 1,000 more. Okay. Do we have anything that will sell for 1,000? I really don't want to sell that. I mean, technically, they're all fine. Right? Selling all our weapons was stupid.
All right,
that was a horrible thing to do. Decision made. Choices, chances, things. Never sell all your equipment in an RPG. You'll find out you need it sooner rather than later. Apothecary. You sell potions and stuffs. Hi. Right, that's great. Well, what we need is to save, because it's been a little bit. That was not what I meant to do in the least little bit.
All right then.
Alright, let's... We came to see the King's Rock.
I see. Oh.
Forden, Luis.
But...
Thou... 'Tis in thy hands now.
Huh. Oh. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared. Right? Equal to the people's faith. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once. Cool.
Yep.
Sort of. You still need to unlock
I see. Fascinating.
Merchant.
This right here, all right?
Again, just unlocking.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'm pretty sure 20 is
To greater heights.
as high as they can go basic.
All right then.
I guess you're gonna say, that's not the way to go. Yeah. Get out of the way! We're here to catch a madman! Hi.
All right then.
What? Ah, here you are. Hi.
I've awaited you.
Lady Joanna is inside. Let's go say hello to Lady Joanna.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
She looks like an owl.
These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot
That's
claim
actually
any
very
nobility
noble
above
of her.
yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. It is most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
See?
Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties.
That's where you realize that even just because people believe in the words of the religion doesn't mean that they worship the religion or the church's leaders. I don't know if I said that correctly, but I hope you know what I mean.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
No, I trust her.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
Yep.
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
There's gonna be a well leading to some underground
We should go.
passageway or something, right?
All right then.
Hello.
Boy.
My wife is one of the people.
All good.
Questioning that. I thought they said the children went missing. That raises a whole different level of questions. Oh, I guess I already talked to her. I was waiting for her to ask a question.
All right then.
All right then.
What is it?
Hello,
Right.
merchant.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. We're going back up to the square? This isn't a square.
Let's call it.
Where is Thorough Square? Thorough Fair Square.
Let's call it.
Okay. This place does look very run down.
All right then.
What'll I do here?
Which makes sense, but...
An elder candidate? No.
Oh, hush. You're the bounty guy. Okay.
All right then.
I'm out of ideas. What you want to know?
Excuse me.
Alright.
Thank you kindly. Here's the wheel, Skinny.
It's Ishkia.
All right.
In front of the fountain.
More people missing.
Hello?
Think on it.
Hey. No good.
So, you lied. Makes sense.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Yeah, we
Far
did.
too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there?
Don't we know
Might
you?
you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Are you?
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight around here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Ah.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it makes perfect
Finally,
sense.
a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
So we have 4 days to goof around?
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just there. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
That's a good point.
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
I can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, hello. I was about to say, what is
going well, it seems.
happening?
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
The
Are you
thing in the
talking about
Gauntlet
that
Runner?
thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Are we
going on here?
getting to unlock our new powers?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a single night.
Oh. Teleportation.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damned it. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
I don't recall choosing anything. Oh, sorry. Don't know what I was doing.
All right then.
Alright, what are you telling me to do? Test teleportation. No problem. Hi, more. Oh. Hi, Hulkenberg.
Oh, dash it.
Alright, we're definitely,
Where to?
definitely at the point of exhaustion. Which, I 100% apologize.
It reacted.
Why does that kind of look like quantum leap?
Triggering it.
Oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
Oh, no, 100%.
Trust him.
It is not safe. Teleportation is one of the three most dangerous.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
Really?
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe you've all got some powers that defy understanding.
I suppose.
Speaking of
If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Yes.
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never...
No.
It would seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we...
So, in the end...
Well, thank you.
Sounds like you've got... and you have to focus.
Not as convenient.
How so?
You're right.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Okay. Do we actually get to do things?
Oh, that's right.
So? My. Really?
Well then. No.
That's...
Okay. I'm sorry.
All right.
If it pleases.
Thank you. Alright, really hate to do it, but considering how exhausted we are, we're gonna have to crash out. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe.